below us. Yes, guys! I'm shaking from that, man. We'll have a look at all these little rocky outcrops. I mean, these are good, this is good, but to me, this spot here could be the go. This spot right here.
I'm sure you just bring me along to do the digging.
That's a sexy wall, Jack. Look at it. Sheesh. That's it, boys. So you building a wall too?
No mate, I'm just finishing off what I started.
Look at that, eh? It's snowing again. Better get the gear in my tent.
Why? Just your rifle I'm protecting.
You got to tell me that it looks freaking good, eh guys? What do you have to say about stealing my little walkway to my tent? This walkway here, guys. Look, I had it all nicely lined out. I was going to walk around here. Look, we can see antlers though, eh? Unless there was another one there. She's looking behind. Really good benches down there, guys. Nice and sunny. Looks awesome down in there. There's a few deer tracks too. We have an epic vantage point just here, guys. Glass down the valley below because it is unreal. Wait till you see this. Stag. What stag? Got a stag down here. Stag. He's raking a tree, he's thrashing a tree. He's right down in the scrub. Awesome, guys. That's a good stag, that one. Raking a tree down there, look at that. Right down in the valley bottom. Malwicker's first day. Not a bad way to start a trip. You've got to find us something a bit closer now, Joe. Alright guys, Jack and I are loaded. He's trying to get up, so next time I hear a plane I'll just get ready just in case he stands up. "3 hours. I felt the wind switch direction and I could see him testing the air. I think he actually smelt me right at the end there. That's what made him stand up. I'm pretty sure he smelt me. Whew, that's a good hit. He's down. Oh yes guys. Whew, that's a selling it up for $2.99. All I can do now, guys, is get real comfortable and get ready. Obviously can't shoot him like that, so I'm going to have to wait for him to stand up. Looks like a good stag, man. Nice old stag. Cycle around in. Super stable. This is a good shooting platform, guys. I've arranged my setup so many times. I just got so much time on my hands right now. I could call at him, make him stand up, but then he's going to be fully alert. I prefer he stands up on his own. It'd be a much more relaxed time for me. We just got to hurry up and wait, don't we? I'm just getting lots of range points all around him, so that if he stands up and he moves, I've got a range on the nearest bush to him. All these things are things you can do while you're waiting. So far, we've been waiting a while. It's going to be all worth it. I've just been in-reaching Jack. He hasn't seen too much up there. I've told him that I'm watching a big stag down here. He said it's a lot colder up where he is. I'm sitting in the sun, which is nice. So Jack and I actually had 3 plans. I'll tell you about this because I think this is super important. He's still bedded. With a big hunt like this, it's very wise to have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. This is a hunt that's following on from our previous, which probably was the last episode where Jack got his stag. We wanted to come back in for another hunt because I was pretty keen to get something myself. Now what we did is our plan A was actually a West Coast hunt. So we were going to do a West Coast trip. We had a plan B and a plan C, and both plan B and plan C were to come up to Canterbury and fly in with Scott again. Come on, stand up. The reason for that is if the West Coast was bad weather, we knew we had a decent chance of getting a hunt up in the Canterbury region for plan B, plan C. But as it was, guys, we had some bad weather come in, so we resorted to our plan B, which was to come up, fly in with Scott at Halley Rural Methven, and fly into this beautiful Canterbury country again, which is amazing. I'm not upset that we're not on the West Coast. I love this area. So guys, just a little tip. When you're planning a big hunt, always have backup plans. It could be as simple as you're flying in to your chosen location and there's another hunting party in there or something. If you've got a plan B and a plan C, you're going to get a good hunt in because you've got 3 options that you've picked out yourself. So think about that next time you're planning your hunt. And that's this episode's field tip, brought to you by your local hunting and fishing. Still waiting. Starting to get a bit cold just sitting there. A couple of times we've had planes fly over really high and it's got him pretty excited, like he's looking around. Looks like he's going to get up, so next time I hear a plane I'll just get ready just in case he stands up. "3 hours. I felt the wind switch direction and I could see him testing the air. I think he actually smelt me right at the end there. That's what made him stand up. I'm pretty sure he smelt me. Whew, that's a good hit. He's down. Oh yes, guys. Whew, that's a good old stag, man. Real nice stag. Oh, far out, man. That was nuts. Shaking from that, man. It's just like 3 hours. Every time he moved his head, I'd think that he was going to get up and I'd get already, and then he'd just calm back down. Oh man, I've come down from right up the top there somewhere. It's pretty gnarly coming down through the scree. A lot of it's frozen. Lucky I've got my crampons on. We're on the same side as our big old stag. He's just up here, guys. See this plant here? It's called a Spaniard.
or speargrass as some people know it as. It is very sharp, it's like needles. Pesky Spaniards, just like you, Pedro. Look at the size of this freaking thing. This has got to be one of the biggest bodied stags I've ever shot, man. This thing is huge. Real old stag. This is a super nice animal. Feeling super blessed to get the chance to hunt this animal, guys. Coronets are right down on his head, so real nice old animal, real good animal. We've got a video to watch for years to come and a whole lot of meals that are going to come from it. So memories forever. Another huge example of why we should protect the game animals that we have here in New Zealand. Yeah guys, as always, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Check out the podcast, Instagram. Come along for the journey, guys. If you want to do a hunt like this, make sure you hit up Scott at Halley Rural Methven. Link in the description. Thank you, old beast. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode.